Hi, my beautiful friends. I hope you all are doing great. It's me, Nikki here. And today I want to share with you an overview of the dining room to give you a little look at where I'm at with it. And I've been taking you on the journey of organizing different little areas in the space, but I don't think I've taken you through and just shown you overall how it is going. So I want to do that today so that we can look at all of our hard work and how it is coming together. So let's get started. So friends, before I get started, if you're not subscribed to my channel and you like all things home decor, home organization, and living beautifully in your home environment, then I would love for you to click that subscribe button along with the bell so that you receive notifications every time I post a video. You'll also have to experience Bentley and Albert growling in the background. They will bark at the wind blowing, so they will make cameos in the video quite often. They're my partners in crime for the day. So definitely, I would love to have you, and let's get into talking about and looking at the dining room. So friends, one thing that I do love about the dining room now is that I have more walking space. I'm able to really kind of walk around the entire dining room, and the table, you know, there's plenty of space. And so that's really fun for me. Another thing that I like about having the round table is if I ever want to do things like a buffet style, I can just kind of have all of the food and create a beautiful round buffet style situation. And then everyone can kind of walk around. I can move the chairs out the way, and it really just is a beautiful open space. And so that's another thing that I'm really excited about with having this round table. And with it being, it's a 54-inch table. So it's really a nice size table as far as sitting down and a seating of 6, but it doesn't kind of consume the space, which that's what I'm really happy about. So that is one of the pluses there. But let me walk around and just kind of share with you a little bit of the space. So friends, one of the things I do need to do in here is take this piece down off of the wall, and I'm going to put up, I had, you might have remembered in my first dining room, I had 6 pieces of art. They coordinated, and I loved the look. And so I'm going to put that here. I am changing out the prints. The prints did arrive. I ordered some different prints from art.com. And so I'm going to reframe them in that. And then that's going to be what's on the buffet wall there. So I'm happy about that. So friends, as far as the table, I just have my simple setting here. I got this set from World Market. And it's just a standard set that's absolutely beautiful. You can dress it up, dress it down, and I love that about it. So this is just kind of, I wanted a basic table setting up here. I may not always have something sitting at the table like this, you know, it's set up. It's just very basic. I don't even have flatware or anything with it. So it is a 54-inch round table, and it sits 6 people very comfortably. And I just love the fact that we're able to kind of sit at a round table here in the dining room. Now, one thing that is an outstanding project here is my tulips. You remember I had fresh tulips in here before, so I was trying to recreate the same vibe, but with artificial flowers that looked real. I finally tracked down a company that had some, but they only had, I think, like 3 bushels of it, and then they no longer sell them. So I'm like, no, I need a little bit more. So what I'm going to do is just kind of rework with this to make it feel fuller. And then I'm going to have to find a way to fill the bottom, because when you look down in there, that is just so not attractive. So I'm going to get that filled. But this kind of vessel here, I found at Home Store. Love it, in the garden section, but I thought it was perfect. It adds a nice punch of kind of that dark gray, kind of picking up on the walls and just kind of bringing a little bit of the warmth to all of the white, because you all know I mainly love that neutral, but then I love putting pops of the green and kind of the gray. So, and you see my frames over there. Those are the ones that are going up here once I reframe the artwork, and so I have them just sitting there. So as we go around, I do have my curtains, and boy, are they wrinkled. I need to take them to the cleaners, just have not done that yet. So that's one thing that I need to do. I also need to get new rods, and I'm going to raise them just slightly, but I want to get more updated rods there. And then the buffet is all good. Ignore the books that I put on there. I was just playing around. What I'm thinking about doing is, like, I got let me go around and show you, but I got the artificial asparagus, not asparagus, artichoke here from Nearly Natural. I thought it was really cute. You know how much I love green. So I said that'd be cute just to drop in a bowl here to bring a little punch of just a little punch of color. And then maybe on the other side, kind of do the same. I just played around with those books there, but they're not going to stay there. But again, this is something on my pending task to kind of just play around with that. And then where else do we have things to do in the space? Again, the curtains here to be done. I do want to get plantation shutters, replace my blinds. And so that's another project that I want to get done in here. I think it would look so much better if I put the plantation shutters in here. And then friends, I still need to work this out. This has become kind of a drop zone for little decorative accessories to play around in. So as you can see, I'm still holding on to that vase, trying to figure out if it needs to stay or go. And I did change, I think you already saw that I changed the hardware on the cabinet, but I also have a video on how I organized all of the drawers in there. So I'll link that below. And so now I'm still kind of dealing with the top here. And honestly, I just kind of have not done anything with it yet because I want to enjoy the process of really kind of going out and really figuring it out in a way that I'm truly going to love. And so that's going to be a nice Saturday project to work on. But so that's one. Again, I have the flowers to get finished up. I have the artwork to get finished up. Then just the little things like the curtains and the windows and things like that, you know, getting the plantation shutters. And then I feel like it's done. So friends, that is the dining room. So I hope you enjoyed coming along as I just walked around and share with you kind of what I had to still work on and to give you an overview, an overlook of the dining room, because I don't think that you kind of got to see how it was being pulled together. But this is the space and I'm super happy with it. Oh, and I do need to adjust my shades there. They look like they're kind of going all, you know, their own direction. So I'm going to fix that. And then that's it. Then all of the little tweaks will be done. And friends, I'm excited to announce again that my third book, Beautifully Organized at Work, launches this July 6th. It is available for pre-order right now on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. I'll put those links in the description box below. It really does help me out, friends, when you pre-order my book. So if you can go pre-order now, that would really be helpful to me. And it's such an awesome resource for you. Like the first book, this book has beautiful pictures, great resources and guides and tips, and all focused on creating a beautiful work life, whether you work from home, in an office, no matter your profession. So friends, I hope you have a beautiful day. I will see you at the next video. And this is Nikki saying goodbye.